Okay. So we'll go to the 6.30 problem. Two gears will mesh externally and are to be give a velocity ratio of 3. The teeth are involute form and module is 6 mm. Module is 6 mm and the standard addendum is 1 module. See, addendum is 1 module they given. Then pressure angle is 18°. Pinion rotates at 90 rpm. Find number of teeth on each wheel to avoid the interference. Length of path of contact, length of arc of contact, maximum velocity sliding on the teeth, number of pairs on the teeth in contact. We already solved this type of problem. Only the year the values change. To avoid the interference on pinion and as well as gear, we need to calculate first. For that, they given gear ratio that is 3. Velocity ratio nothing but gear ratio G they given. Module is given 6 mm. Addendum is given 1 module. What we can take 1 module as I told addendum is AW into M. Therefore, AW addendum constant become AW is how much 1. And also pressure angle is given 18. That is 18 we written here. And pinion rotates at 90 rpm. That is N1 is 90 rpm. Therefore, we need to find first teeth on the number of teeth on the pinion and gear to avoid the interference. Let's take on the pinion. Formula is you know well this one. AW we know, all the G we know, 5 we know, calculate, you'll get 19. Therefore, number of teeth on the gear become T is equal to small t into G because we already know G. That is becomes 57. See, here we got 18.27. Next round up is 19. If we 19, if we substitute here, we number of teeth and gear also will get in a whole number only. Therefore, there is no fraction. Therefore, you can use 19 and 57 to avoid the interference on the gear as well as pinion. Like that way, you have to select. If it is a fraction, then you go for next number. Similarly, length of path of contact formula, you know, path of approach plus path of recess. You have to, by using these two formulas, you have to calculate. For that, we require capital RA, capital R, small RA, small r. By using this, as usual, previous procedure, you can calculate RA. Capital R is R plus addendum. For the pinion, small r is R plus addendum. Therefore, again, capital R is MT, capital MT divided by 2. Small r is small MT divided by 2. By this, we can calculate RA, R for everything. Then we'll get length of path of contact, and finally we can calculate length of path of contact as 31.49. Similarly, length of arc of contact, we already know length of path of contact, therefore LPC divided by cos phi, you will get 13.11 mm. Then finally question is maximum velocity at the sliding on the teeth, therefore that is we will get maximum velocity sliding is omega 1 plus omega 2, omega 1 plus omega 2 into 17. What is 17 means path of approach. See, they are not mentioned. So what they mention is maximum sliding velocity between the teeth. That means that when you are both teeth in contact, you need to select the path of approach here, not path of research. Not in contact means path of research you have to be calculate. Therefore, here maximum velocity is omega 1 plus omega 2 into path of approach. Path of approach is 17.01 and omega 1 is 2 pi n1 by 60. Omega 2 using a gear ratio you can able to calculate. T by T is equal to omega 1 plus omega 2. Therefore, omega 2 will get 3.14 radian per second. Then finally, you substitute this value here, then you will get 213.64 millimeter per second. And finally, number of pair in contact, already you know that, that is length of arc of contact divided by circular pitch. Circular pitch formula is pi m. Length of arc of contact is, we already calculated 3.11. Then you will get 1.76. Approximately, next two pair will be in a contact with the pinion as well as gear will be there. So that's all about the problem.